was a decent reply, but he was never in full control of where those two reds were going to go, and he has left the half chance for Judd. Seen his long game in good shape already. And in goes another one. So you just love the pace that he played that. He's never ever thinking of missing that shot.
Well, that's exactly the giveaway, isn't it? When you play it at that pace and you're playing for a ball colour, you know you're knocking it in. And your opponent in the chair knows you're knocking it in. Mentioned it before, it's a brilliant advantage if your long game's that good.
Yeah, that Brian was a nice shot as well. He's got an angle here. I wonder if he'd just drop this in and try and avoid the black.
6.
Thought he might have played for the black there. Being a left-hander wasn't the most difficult pot if you can get behind it. Two reds below the bunch, easily accessible from the black.
$11.
And even just that little shot, pink will go on the black spot, I think. So no real need to take that black like I suggested a few shots ago. Thinking very clearly here. $18. $19. I'm playing this pink. I think he'd like to be a fraction low on the next red, just to bring one or two more into play. Yeah, just a nice little roll through, flick the right hand red.
25. $26.
Not quite sure if the one at the bottom of the bunch will go. But if it does, he lands low again. He can bring more reds into play. Judged that very nicely.
42.
Now he's just checking to see if that red does go. Again, it's not a shot he's going to have to hit overly hard, just bring one or two more into play the next time.
I might be saying it's like one of your breaks, this. Just chipping the reds out and little cannons around the
39.
reds. Very similar to a break you'd make this, Mark, I think. Your type of break, this.
Yeah, it's not something Judd's really renowned for. Normally he's just wham, bam, and get the balls open as quickly as possible. But sometimes I like the intricacy of being delicate like this. It's such a more simple game for me, playing it this way. Everyone's different, everyone break builds in their own way. You're looking at someone who's made over 1,000 centuries, who's to say he's going about it the wrong way. I think he might have spotted a plant at the top of the pack here as well. Yeah, too far for the bottom one, so he's obviously spotted something. It's not set.
46.
But with the angle he has, if he pots this, it might bring one or two more reds into play.
Yeah, this has been very well constructed. As I say, not the usual type of Judd trump break. Just shows he can do it all ways. He's been cherry picking here and picking off the odd red and moving another one into play. It's been beautiful to watch.
I'm just wondering here, will he take a chance and play for the black? If he pots red, black, he won't need any of the 5.
53.
that are in that bunch. Just wondering if he pots this black, will the black then pot from the pink spot into the same pocket?
60.
You can't get on it anyway, so it will be the pink next.
61.
The pink will put him 67 in front, with 67 remaining, so he will need one more red. I don't think he'll be hitting these gently. Such a nice shot.
67.
And he's been very, very unfortunate if this doesn't go. He gave himself every opportunity to get on a red there with reverse side off the cushion, chance of being on all 5, and he's on none, I don't think.
Yeah, this is extremely tight. I mean, when you've got a camera behind the pocket, you can actually make nearly any ball go. The important side is where Judd is now. I never quite understand why players go behind the pocket and have a look, because from behind the pocket you'll stand in the place that the ball pots, but it's the other side that's important. He's having a look from there, but trying to convince himself, but it's the other side that's the important one.
Yeah, it always looks easier from that side. I'm with you. Always stand on the side of the shot that you're going to play it from. And if he does take it on and miss it, they're all going to be there. That's the danger. He's worked so hard for this break.
This is the hard bit, and it's trying to steel yourself. You're absolutely desperate to get this frame won, and you know if this red goes in, it will be. And it did.
16.
It's mad that, John, 'cause that looked so tight, and it then went in with ease. It's a much better shot than it looked. I would say the only thing that's been missing from Judd's performance so far is a century, and we're well on course for that now.
Yeah, this has been a beautifully constructed break. It's had a bit of everything. It was a power cannon to open the reds up before, but the cherry picking at the start of it, bringing one red into play after every shot, was
76.
lovely to watch. An absolute all-round masterclass in break building this has been.
'81. 82.
Yeah, this is the sort of break I love, because he's really thought his way through this break. Gentle cannons. And it just shows that he's got so many strings to his bow now, Judd. He's just the complete player now. So many ways to break build, so many ways to create opportunities and frames, and he's
88.
become a master of it all.
And if you can go right back to the start of this, of course, it's the way he pots the long red and plays for the ball colour. You know, didn't play it and as a shot to nothing, and
95.
put the cue ball down on the ball cushion thinking, oh, well, I'll have to roll up behind something. He potted it at a pace to play for that ball colour. And because of that, he got the opportunity, and that's tremendous confidence in your long game when you're playing shots like that. As the century is up, and deserves that round of applause. This has been class.
105. $108. 112. 117.
Right, how many cushions is this coming off?
Will the pink stay in the middle pocket? That's the thing. Hope the tip's okay, Judd, but what a break that was.
117 in the play.
117 extends the lead to 4-1, and can he push on now and force home that advantage? worrying times for Joey Long.